We are counting down until the first day of school. The science of coronavirus is changing daily, and school leaders, they're adapting the best they can to make sure they reopen schools safely. Fox 14's Kaylee Green shares some big takeaways from our Coronavirus Facts Not Fear Back to School special.
As students get ready to head back to school, there are some risks with COVID-19.
In general, children don't seem to have as frequent of severe infections as what adults do.
Dr. Todd Bell says kids can display symptoms like cough, fever, and shortness of breath, just like adults. They can also potentially spread the virus.
Masks are most useful in being able to help prevent other people from getting the disease that I'm carrying. So if I've got disease and I'm wearing a mask, I'm going to be able to decrease the risk of giving it to somebody else.
Dr. Bell says a cloth face covering is appropriate for kids going into a school system. Amarillo and Canyon ISDs are preparing the best way they know how.
If we can practice those hygienes, we can wear those masks, and we can practice that social distancing, we can make this work, and we can get back to educating our kids.
Canyon ISD students are expected to wear masks and social distance for in-person classes.
Student and staff safety is it's the highest priority. The health and well-being of our students and our staff is just paramount.
Governor Greg Abbott says the state is providing PPE for schools as well as laptops and other devices for remote learning.
Schools must have the flexibility to immediately go to remote learning in the event that there is an outbreak of COVID-19.
There's also the question of whether kids will follow the new rules.
You have to talk to them about what is safe, really looking at those CDC guidelines, following what the school is trying to do in their safety protocols, and having conversations with them and saying, you know what, there's going to be kids that don't follow the rules, but you're going to follow the rules, and that's okay.
If you aren't sure about sending your kid back to class, you have options.
Do some research and do what is best for your child. What you think is best for your child right now, do that. And this is not a lifetime choice. This is not a choice that you can't go back and reconsider next year. So just do what you think is best for your child and worry about next year.
Our Coronavirus Facts Not Fear Back to School special also features tips from a nutritionist and a local tech company sharing tips for the best devices for at-home learning.